How you doing? 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 This is Red Zone News. Check it out, man. Bill Cosby on is going to face to sentencing. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You gonna face his sentence. No, my bad. Mountain men are in civil war. The mountain men are still in civil war with each other. They are convicting their black coursers in the mountain men tribe that is Bill Cosby. Now, Bill Cosby going to be the first, if he's sentenced, he's going to be the first sentenced during the movement, Me Too movement, and they asked for 30 years. Now, get this, man. This man, they say, drugged and raped 60 women. That is insane. And this is America's dad. And I'm going to show you the videotape.
Actor Bill Cosby is expected to learn his punishment this week for drugging and sexually assaulting a woman at his home. Cosby's sentencing hearing begins later this morning. The 81-year-old comedian was convicted in April of 3 counts of aggravated indecent assault and now faces up to 30 years in prison. More than 60 women have accused Bill Cosby of sexual misconduct. One of his accusers spoke at a news conference yesterday in Philadelphia.
I pray it's 30 years. He deserves it every year. We all suffered a lot.
Jerika Duncan is outside the Montgomery County Courthouse in Norristown, Pennsylvania, with what to expect later today. Jerika, good morning.
Good morning. That sentencing hearing expected to begin shortly, but look behind me. People already lined up to get in the courtroom. Some of those women are women who have accused Bill Cosby of sexual assault in the past. Now, the man known as America's Dad was convicted in April of drugging and molesting Temple University administrator, former Temple University administrator, Andrea Constand, while at his Philadelphia home back in 2004. Cosby's criminal case began nearly 3 years ago. The first trial in June of 2017 ended in a mistrial after a jury failed to reach a unanimous verdict. Now, the judge could sentence Cosby to as many as 10 years in prison for each of the 3 counts. For each of the 3 counts he was convicted of, for a possible total of 30 years, although state guidelines call for a base 22 to 36 months behind bars. Now, Cosby's lawyers are expected to request to keep the 81-year-old at home because of his age and health problems. Cosby has been at home since his conviction on house arrest. And Cosby, this entertainer, comedian known to so many people, will be the first person sentenced during this Me Too movement era. Nora?
All right, Jerika.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Mountain men are in civil war. They're in civil war with themselves, the mountain men. The mountain men are at civil war themselves because simple fact is Bill Cosby is allegedly have raped 60 people, okay, drugged them up and so forth and so on. Not to mention there's 2 to 3 other women that's coming forth. I mean, it's like a flood of accusations coming out everywhere. Okay, and as simple as that, this man has drugged and raped 60 women. That man is, if guilty, could be an actual psychopath. All right, they was talking about putting labels on people. Now, in my opinion, I don't believe in labels. I believe a person should be when they're convicted of a crime, they should be served their time and have that label. But I don't believe a person should, if they didn't serve no time and was exonerated from the crime, should have a freaking label. Okay? I mean, you might as well throw them up, you might as well throw the guy in jail. Okay, and as simple as that. And if he goes to a job or something like that, not saying Bill Cosby, the mountain man, if he goes to the job and stuff like that, and they have the label on him, he's gonna have a problem. If he want to have a place to stay, he gonna have a problem. He want to have a new neighborhood and start his life over. He gonna have a problem. These are these labels that they coming up with is ridiculous. This is not Germany, okay? This is not Russia, okay? You're innocent until proven guilty, okay? And now with these labels they putting out to people, you are guilty until proven innocent. And if you're labeled, there's no way to get away from the guilty aspect of the accusation. Okay, you will be always labeled. Okay, and you'll be always watched, and so forth and so on. But this is the mountain men at civil war with each other, and it's simple as that. Okay, the mountain men are going for the mountain men of their tribe. As simple as that. They're rich. Okay, and they're trying to make an example of all these people, Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson, all these other people that had accusations of sexual abuse or sexual misconduct. And like I always said in my life, shit runs downhill from the mountain men of Black America, African Americans, will come down to Sky Crew, who are normal, working, hardworking people of this world who are law abiding. Okay, and they are trying to smear this man unbelievably. And even if he gets loose from this, his life will never be the same because he's been labeled, okay, labeled as a sexual predator. And as simple as that. And sooner or later they'll create organizations and dedicated to labeled persons to seek mental health or psychological evaluations every week or every month or whatever you want to call it. And at the same time that label will be still on. It's like seeing your parole officer without being convicted of a crime. Okay, this is where America is going. Now I'm not saying Cosby didn't do it, but this is America's dad. Okay, I'm in that generation. It's hard for me to accept that America's dad raped 60 people. And as simple as that. And the flood waters are keep on coming on. You got 3 other people coming forward. All right, I think they're trying to make an example of Bill Cosby, and soon that example will run downhill to Sky Crew and Ground Crew. I mean, the Grounders, and so forth and so on. All right, and it's getting ridiculous. Okay, all right. He hasn't been convicted. He's not. He's not in jail. They said he's going to be sentenced. Has he been convicted yet? I have no idea. Okay? If he's going to be convicted, if he's getting sentenced, that means he must be convicted. So, I don't know. All right? And if he did this and he do time, then he deserves everything he gets because he's a predator and stuff like that. And that's what mountain men are. They're rich, they're wealthy, and so forth and so on, but do devious things on the down low. Those are mountain men, straight up and down. Okay, and it's ridiculous, man. And not to mention the Me Too movement. I'm telling you straight up, sooner or later you're not gonna be able to rap to a girl anymore. Sooner or later you're not gonna be able to hug a female anymore. Sooner or later you're not gonna be able to say anything to a female without risking some kind of sexual problem with the Me Too movement. Okay, the Me Too movement is beneficial to people that really have these problems, to other people that will try to take advantage of what the Me Too movement stands for. Okay, and probably will pass it off. Okay, and probably will get a conviction. All right. If you shake a woman's hand or you feel up her wrist or some shit like that, Me Too movement. If you accidentally brush into her brush, Me Too movement. This shit is getting ridiculous, man. If you rap to a girl, Me Too movement. Okay, it's getting very dangerously non-American, and I worry about this Me Too movement. But for all who did get assaulted and sexually abused and stuff like that, and want to go to court and go under the Me Too movement, do your thing. But some people take advantage of stuff like this. This is Red Zone News, signing off.